So this is Mono 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 by Mono Steve. It's a lot of mono. Okay. Let's check out. I'm gonna check out the author profile real quick. Looks like this map's got 1 upvote out of 3 total plays. And here we go. This is Mono Mono Mono. He's orange and green armor there. Regular Halloween colors. So fantastic. This is his first map too, so he even hashtagged it in the map descriptions. Hashtag my first map. It looks like it's a deathmatch too, so I think it's not an accident that we're on different teams. It looks like we're gonna actually be getting to fight each other, you know. We'll see what this is about.
Yeah, I guess I really don't know what to expect here.
Yeah, neither do I. The review queue is really like the Wild West, you know. Or
I hope it's just not like one room with like guns and we're shooting at each other. Just some kind of like brutal combat thing where it's like 5 straight minutes of just like jumping around trying to shoot each other.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Because Doom, I don't know, like multiplayer, like in Snapmap's not. I almost feel like you'd just be better off playing multiplayer, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't bother making like any sort of deathmatch. Oh, wow. It looks like he changed our speed. We're moving pretty quick here. I'm moving quick. Damn, holy crap. Are you playing the map?
I am. I'm doing a little exploring right now.
Oh, okay, so it did load us both in. That's great. I was worried that it was going to keep booting us out.
Alright. If you see me, don't shoot.
Okay.
And I won't shoot you. And then if we find out we're supposed to shoot each other, we'll, like, declare hostilities.
Oh, so we're playing, like, risk rules.
Yeah.
Or not rules, but you know, what would you say? You know how, like, in Risk, like, people are, like, kind of make these gentlemen's agreements not to attack each other until they actually do. Yeah. So far, it's just a bunch of empty modules with, like, nothing in them.
I know, I found a pistol.
Wait.
God damn it.
Oh, I see you.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Yeah. So it looks like we are trying to kill each other.
That seems to be the game here, yeah.
I don't see any obvious other objective, and no clear understanding of exactly how many times I'm supposed to get you, but...
My thought is that we go to 10 kills, and if it's more than that, then we just end the match, because there's like other maps we could try out too, you know. And I'd rather play co-op than deathmatch.
Because I'm like running around and I see like health and armor, but I don't see guns, and it's like, I
know. Yeah, so it's like
this is gonna be some brutal close combat.
Well, I feel like the arenas are so huge. Half the time we're just gonna be looking for each other.
Oh, I know. Like you, like I don't even know where you are now.
Well, I took off running, so like. All right, so I guess we're more than 10 paces away, which is like, you know, the standard of conduct for these gentlemanly duels, I guess. So.
All right.
Game on.
Game on.
All right.
Yeah, it's the hunt.
The hunt is on. The hunt is on. Ooh.
Ah. Damn, I don't even have any grenades.
Neither do I.
Oh,
oh man, this is almost as bad as playing. This is almost as bad as like playing a FPS on N64, where like nobody can actually use the controller to. Oh, you got more armor, damn it! You keep getting armor faster than I can hurt you. Ah, oh, you got me. Ah.
That was brutal. That was an absolute brutal exchange between people who had weapons for not being combat ready. Like, for God's sakes, why can't I have an assault rifle or something? This shotgun.
Well, the fact that we also move around so damn fast, like, you're really hard to hit. You're like a freaking greased pig, man. I just can't get you. Oh, I finally got you. Thank goodness. It's a slippery bastard.
This is rough, man. This is
I know.
Rough. Maybe with better guns, you know.
I know, yeah. What? Well, I found a pistol as well, which is fantastic. That's gonna make all the difference, I'm sure.
You know, it might actually help. Oh, I found another shotgun. Are you shitting me?
Wow. Well, this guy says he wants feedback. I would say so
more
far.
Guns.
Yeah, more guns, please.
This is. Come on, man.
Well, he did put health and armor in this map, at least. You know, that's not a bad start.
But with the way the gameplay is, like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, the arenas seem a little too big.
I mean, I guess it's cool, like, having, like, a little bit of, like, the... You know, you don't have to worry about getting bombarded when you spawn thing, which is... It's always nice, you know? Is what we found each other twice, and we don't really have a timer on this level, so we don't really know how long we've been playing either.
Yeah, I just found a weapon.
A good one?
Oh, I think it's pretty good.
Damn it! I don't like the sound of that.
But I'll show you what it is as soon as I see you.
Oh yeah. Come show me. I can't wait to see what you found.
Oh wait, I found a heavy assault rifle also. And I guess there are, wait, what? Oh shit. You can only carry 2 weapons. Damn it! Oh, son of a bitch. What the hell? Did you have Berserk?
I was a running angry man.
Oh, jeez. Oh, bullshit. You know what? I didn't know we had a 2-weapon limit. Okay, so I had a BFG, and I was ready to blow your brains out with the BFG. And I grabbed the assault rifle, and it automatically swapped out my BFG.
And it didn't even drop it?
No, it didn't even drop it. It just disappeared. So I'm like, son of a bitch.
Fucked up like a football bat.
Yeah, exactly. And then you come a running with your damn Berserk, and I'm like, ah, bullshit.
There's no stopping me when I got the angry look in my eyes and I'm sprinting really fast.
Yeah.
There's just no stopping that, you know. There is a lot of searching here.
Oh, indeed. But fortunately, I know where the BFG is, which gives me a slight advantage. If it respawns.
Yeah, not really.
Which it didn't. Okay.
I'm not really happy about not finding that.
Well, fortunately for you, it doesn't seem to respawn very often, so...
I'd hope not.
I guess we're just gonna have to find each other and continue with the shotgun duel.
Close quarters, yes.
So, it's an awful lot of running around and not an awful lot of shooting.
I know, I think I'm still winning.
Oh, I found a static rifle. Isn't that lovely?
Oh yeah, that's awesome if, like, you don't have any gun at all, but...
No, I don't know. Your bare fist might be a little better than the static rifle. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Because then you at least got the crazy man look, and people don't know if you got berserk or something, so they'll run away.
God, this is so hard when you're double speed. If only I had that static rifle out. No, damn it.
Oh, that was brutal.
You got me.
That was absolutely brutal right there.
That was.
Kind of close quarters combat you see in this map is oh shit.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Ha ha ha.
I mean, oh, and of course I lose my guns when I die. Awesome. That means I have to go run around and try to remember where I found this shitty little assault rifle that I can't even aim.
Well, to be fair, that's pretty standard for Deathmatch. You don't normally get to keep all your good weapons that you picked up when you're alive, so, you know. Can't fault them for that, but I will fault them for making this level too damn big and empty.
And just the guns, man.
Yeah.
I guess there's a BFG flying around here somewhere, but I've been almost everywhere and I haven't seen it.
Well, I guess that gives me a slight tactical advantage now, doesn't it?
Do you know where the berserk is?
No, I don't. So I guess we're even. And it sounds like you just picked it up.
You never know when some crazy man's gonna run out of a hole.
I better stay put. I know that
you can get shot a lot, but
well, I happen to know the berserk has a time limit. God dang it, the BFG's not coming back. Okay, so now you officially have the advantage because the BFG is not respawning, and it seems to me that the berserk is. So,
But it doesn't last forever, Jordan. So you better hope you don't run into me when I'm running around all mad.
I guess I'm gonna just have to run down the clock then, huh?
Yeah, like if there's a clock in this game.
Well, I'm sure your berserk's probably dissipated by now, so I'm probably safe.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, do we want to just go to 5?
Yeah, this is taking forever. Let's just do 5.
Like, don't get me wrong, this has like its own like real basic bare bone like element of fun,
I found the berserk.
No.
You're in trouble now. You better run.
How fast you'll be running?
And by run, I mean run towards me, because you don't know where I'm... Well, I guess you do know where I'm coming from. You better run towards the opposite end of the map is where the berserk is.
Oh,
wow,
like
my berserk literally ran out before I could get even near you.
That's the... Hey, I saw you once when I had the berserk.
Dang it, you got me. Well, it looks like you only need one more kill, and then you'll have this in the bag.
I just wish I mean, these weapons, I mean, these are not like... You would never, like, pick these guns and be like, yep, this is what we're going with here.
Yeah.
Even just like a plasma rifle or something that would make it just...
Here's the thing, like... Like, this level is so huge that you would think that the author thought there would be at least 16 people playing this. Like, does he not know that you can't have more than 4 people in Snapmap playing any sort of... Gotcha!
Oh, I know I was getting you pretty good, though.
You were. You got me down to 17 health.
I just needed that one more shot.
Now I've just got to scavenge up some health packs before you find me, because I'm pretty vulnerable. Unless I can get to that berserk before you do.
Yeah, but even if you get to the berserk, then you just gotta hope you run into me.
Yeah. There's no music too, I just noticed that.
It adds to like the element.
Do you think it adds to the tension in any way?
I think if there's one thing I actually like about this map, in its basic form, is that it does have that element of suspense. That
it kind of does. It's like there's no music. There's no music. There's no decorations. You know, there's no props or anything. There's hardly even any weapons. It's literally just you, your opponent, and the suspense. That's it. It's very basic.
Suspense is brutal.
It is.
You never know when somebody's gonna come running around that corner at full speed.
Like right now. Ah!
Oh, God damn it.
Oh. Now we're tied.
Well, this is it. This is for all the marbles.
Oh, indeed. Although you have full health and I'm down to less than full. I won't say how much, because I don't want to give away too much here. But let's just say, if you find me now,
keep it secret.
You'll have the advantage. Ooh. Well, you would have, but I just found a couple of really big health packs.
Yeah. I figured the opportunity was slipping away. I went for it too.
I was waiting for so long for you to do that.
You have no idea how much circling down around I had done. Like every one of those rooms I went through like 5 times.
All right.
I was like, where the hell is he? I knew you were hiding somewhere.
How do you want to vote? How are you going to vote on this?
Vote it down.
Vote it down?
I hate to be a negative critic because I know it's like, it's his first, well, fuck it, it's his first work. I'll vote it up, but...
You're gonna, well, he said he wanted feedback though, so he wants to know, I think, an honest opinion if it's good or not. So I'm tempted to vote it down, just because as far as the deathmatch, it just had a lot of serious problems.
There also could have been like a little, randomness to it too, you know, like there could have been like some demons that popped up and
you think he should have put demons in it?
Well, just I mean, especially with how much wandering around you did, you know.
Yeah,
maybe
I can
having like
that.
a low level like baseline, you know, or like maybe like you run into imps or like something like that, but you know, they're never really that powerful. But then it would also add like another element of chaos when you actually met the player, because then it'd be like, you wouldn't be just focusing on the player, then it'd also be like, what are the demons around me doing kind of thing, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and vote it down, just because, like, there was so little in this. It's not like he made a good effort, and it just didn't land. It was pretty obvious to me that, I mean, it's just basically a bunch of empty modules with a handful of weapons and, you know, health and armor sprinkled in. It's not like he...
I think the detail level was just so low that, like, that when you make a map, I guess my advice would be to, like, spend more time putting things in the rooms. And yeah, I guess I found it a little uncreative, I guess.
All right, yeah. Yeah. For me, okay. Do you want to go ahead and do a little bit of favorite, least favorite on this guy?
Honestly, I would say with this being his first map and all, that just there wasn't enough detail.
Is that your least favorite thing?
Yeah, I think the good thing is that, like, you know, it's great. It made a map that works. You know, you can play through it. It has an end. You know, but no music, scanty guns.
Right. No.
I just didn't.
No props even. You know.
I never really got the feeling like there was like a central room. You know, because that's core to every like deathmatch map that I've always liked, is there's always been like that one center room that like you can always go and then you're really out in the open.
That's true.
But this one, it
yeah.
seemed like there was so many dead legs that
Yeah,
there wasn't like that
there was
really
like
centralized point.
I get what you're saying. Like most deathmatch arenas have like a theme, you know, like you're in the submarine hangar, or it's like you know, like all those Red Faction multiplayer maps, like Moon Hunt or whatever. Like there would always be like a theme to each deathmatch level. And
I understand to an extent it's hard to do that with this editor to make a map like those, obviously.
But going back to what you're saying about having a central area, like if you had a central module that was like more stylized and, you know, had something going for it to kind of like give it a presence, like that would create enough of a theme in my mind. But just because it's all just, you know, blank modules with nothing in them, and they're all just sort of randomly connected together, the map overall doesn't have a theme. You know.
I think I'm just gonna leave it at first map. It's good, it works, but definitely could have a little more detail and more could have been done. But you know, first map, it works. It's great. You know.
Okay, so
I'll leave it at that.
That's your least favorite thing, is just it was lacking detail. My least favorite thing was, I think my least favorite thing had to be just the amount of time we spent running around looking for each other.
Yeah, I think honestly, I'm kind of ready just to play another map already. You know, like let's actually critique something that someone's actually spent a bunch of time making.
Exactly. It's kind of hard almost with something like this because you know there's not enough put into it to critique it, you know, even to begin with. Like there's just not enough on the plate there, you know.
It was basic to the extreme, and I think we should move on with a new map. So
yeah, but you know, we might as well finish off with our favorite parts, you know. So
Alright, I did like that, you know, we were able to play through, and that the level as a whole worked the way it was supposed to. It never glitched out. There was nothing going on that caused the game itself to have issues. So I did like the fact that which is easy to do when you have a new map. It's easy to not put something in.
Nothing was broken.
Yeah. So I guess to that extent, I liked it, but there was nothing at the same time that I noticed that was done that would have led me to believe that would be an issue.
Yeah, it's not like he was trying to do anything complicated with the map. Like there were no mechanics or there was probably really no logic at all as far as like anything in the map that you could interact with that might potentially be an issue. You know, it's just basically like doors open and close like they automatically do, and you know, there's just stuff to pick up, and there's really nothing that could go wrong because there's nothing going on. You know.
Yeah, it wasn't like there was a long logic string. I bet if we were to open this map up, you would see pretty basic setup on how like points work. And pinning up against each other, and
my favorite,
you know, for it is what it is. I guess is kind of how you have to look at it. It is what it is. So.
Well, so for a first map, like, okay, this is us being humbled, right? Having played Rocket League and gotten our asses handed to us. my humbled view of this map is like it's the first map, right? And as a deathmatch map, it's functional, which I think is a good, like, it's functional, nothing's broken, it's playable, and as far as the first map goes, that's all it had to be, right? Because when you make your first map, you're just trying to make something that works. You're not necessarily trying to make something that's like going to redefine Snapmap. You know what I mean? It just needs to work.
Yeah, I mean, it worked, and it was a first map, so that's always positive.
Yeah.
Some people have made maps where it doesn't always play through the right way, or you get
it's completely
trapped in a
broken.
room.
Yeah, absolutely. Because and that didn't happen for us, fortunately. I would say my favorite thing about the map was the fact that he did have it. As much as a lot of the weapons sucked, and you didn't have very many weapons to pick up, I did like the fact that he had the Berserk and the BFG, because I think that's a good thing to have in any kind of a deathmatch arena, that you have like at least one weapon or power up that's like super buff. It makes you super buff if you get it, and then everybody's just sort of clamoring to get that one thing that's like the crown jewel of the map. Like for us, it was the Berserk. Whoever owned the Berserk was basically owning the map while they had it. So I like the fact that he.
But it was such a short range on it though. Like you had to camp in that room though. Like I feel like. Well, obviously, I feel like my first assumption was right, that you would hide in a room. And second, I mean, I could have ran away. I don't know if you're super speed, if you would have caught me. But I finally saw you, and I was ready to engage. I was like, okay, it's been 10 minutes wandering around looking for you.
I know. I really didn't think it would take that long.
Get it over with.
I'm definitely going to have to, if I post this part of the video, I'm going to definitely have to edit that part down so that you don't see the.
Oh yeah, makes it look like you just got in the room and you just went in back there. And
right.
You're like, oh, here he is, and then lucky you, there's no time on the game, so.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll edit it to make myself look as badass as possible, and All right, so.
I don't feel like the humbling experience we went through earlier today, Jordan. I don't feel like it was enough.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe we should have played more Rocket League, or I should have played more Rocket League. I think if I was playing by myself, I'd be more humble, because I'm always the weakest link in the chain. Okay, so that was Mono's DM by MONOMONOMONO.
Alright, can I pick the next map? Let's see.
Yeah. You pick the next map. So ultimately it's a deathmatch map with really nothing in it. We gave our feedback, so hopefully the author, stumbles across this video on YouTube, and yeah.